Are you making decent enough money, but still feel like you're stuck in the same financial spot? Barely saving and not really getting ahead? If it's any consolation, you're not alone. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. There's one simple habit that could be the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and finally building real wealth. By practicing this habit, your savings will grow automatically, almost by default. But if you keep putting it off, you risk staying trapped in the same financial rut. No progress, no freedom. You owe it to yourself to break that cycle. So let's dive into what that habit is and how it can transform your financial future. Let's start with something no one talks about enough. Earning more doesn't automatically make you rich. It's easy to think a bigger paycheck means more money to save, but the reality is very different. Have you ever heard of Parkinsons Law? When applied to personal finance, it goes like this. Expenses tend to rise to match income. You think you're finally getting ahead, but suddenly that pay bump is swallowed by higher rent, a nicer car, or an upgraded lifestyle. And here's where most people slip up. They assume their financial problems will go away if they just make more money. But that's just not how it works. Unless you manage your money properly, you'll always feel like you're treading water. This leads us to the next point, which is why looking rich is keeping you poor. You see, it's not just about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. That's where so many people go wrong. Think about it. How many times have you seen people flaunting the latest gadgets, driving luxury cars, or wearing designer clothes? It's tempting to believe they've made it, right? But here's the more likely scenario. Most of them are drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck just to keep up appearances. Big companies thrive on this. They market luxury items to feed our desire for status. Every time you fall for it, you're enriching them while weakening your own financial position. But the true rich know better. They stay frugal and focused on building wealth, not showing it off. Which brings us to the most important part, the power of paying yourself first. Let's talk about this powerful game changer. It's the simplest, most effective financial habit out there. Every time you get paid, before you spend a single dollar on bills or luxuries, take a portion of that paycheck and put it into savings or investments. This is so much more than a simple budgeting hack. It's about taking control of your financial future. When you pay yourself first, you're not just holding on to money, you're investing in your wealth. Over time, this simple habit builds momentum. And once you start doing this, you'll see your financial life change. But you've absolutely got to make this a priority, even when it's hard. This leads us to the practice of delayed gratification, which is the key to long-term wealth. Here's the part most people don't want to hear. Getting rich isn't about instant fulfillment. It's about patience. Sure, it's fun to spend on the latest gadget or go on that trip, but if you're always living in the moment, you'll struggle long-term. The wealthy didn't get there by spending everything today. They invested in tomorrow. So, ask yourself, are you building wealth for your future, or are you spending it on things that only bring short-term happiness? The choices you make today will determine whether you enjoy financial freedom later. And now that you know how paying yourself first can transform your financial life, it's time to go even deeper. In this next video, we'll reveal how and why ditching the clutter and living with less will make you richer.